They gon' love me for my ambition. They gon' love me for my ambition.
Charlamagne the God, for those who don't know, this was Charlamagne the God's prediction a day before For All the Dogs came out. This is what he said he wanted from Drake on For All the Dogs.
I know some places Drake could take it.
Well, no.
If he wanted to go there,
I'd love to hear about him and fatherhood. I think that would be fantastic to hear about him and, raising a son, even if it's just like 1 or 2 records. Like even if it's just one record, like it's like a deep, thought-provoking record about being a father.
And if he gives that, I think people would love it, but I just don't think he is going to go there.
Or tell us about how he really does want to be in love, how he does really want to have a family. He would love to, have a wife. I tell you what Drake has that Kanye, I don't think has anymore. I think Drake has a devoted fan base for his music.
Oh yeah.
Kanye has a fan base. People like Kanye, whether it's for the antics, whether it's for the sneakers, whatever else, but you might not necessarily be checking for his music.
Ain't nobody singing new Kanye.
That's what what's so interesting. The one thing I would love to see in hip hop, even though it'll never happen because Kanye insulted Drake's whole community, offended his whole community, I would have loved to see a Drake album executive produced by Kanye.
Forget it. See you later. Out of here. See you later.
Expectations for the album. I know some.
I would have loved to see that. I said that before, like a Drake Kanye album, produced by Kanye, or Drake writing a whole Kanye album, etc. That's probably never gonna happen. Fatherhood. I wanted Drake to do that. I thought he was gonna do that this album. First of all, the album cover was drawn by his son. So I'm like, damn, okay, his son's gonna be on this album? He's gonna talk about his son on this album? What's gonna happen? First music video, 8 a.m. in Charlotte, opens up with his son drawing about talking about the album, and the whole video he's with his son.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh shit, we're gonna get some personal Drake on this album. Oh, let's go. You listen to that album, it's not really that. It's more of like a yachty, like young sounding energy all over the place, trying to make it sound like a radio, BRK radio.
So can we blame Yachty then?
I think you're gonna have to blame Yachty. I think it all falls down to Yachty.
I've always said it, bro. People be glorifying Yachty, man.
Because I think the timing of their collaboration, if they were to do like an EP together, like on some Yachty sound, 5 tracks back to back, hard. But to make a whole album and you got Yachty influences, I think he's only on 5 of these songs as credits, but he's still A&R'd. Like he still told Drake what to put on, what to take off.
5 too many.
So he still helped. He might have taken off some shit that was like better.
5 too many.
But we do have, for Charlamagne's point, and for my point, we do have that second to last song on the album, Away From Home. But it's very personal. One of my favorite songs on the whole album.
Yeah.
Like family, talking about his family, talking about growing up, his career. I love that. His son, my bad, his son has a random moment on his album.
Yes.
I don't even know what song. I forgot what song is on.
It's
But he's on the outro, right? Don't talk to my man like that. He's rapping. And it's cool because it's his son.
Daylight.
At the end of Daylight, right?
Yeah.
But then, aside from the fact that it's his son, what his son is talking about is like, what? What are you talking about? It's almost like on some gangster shit. Is he trying to be gangster? Because the song is kind of gangster. But then if the song is those alluding to like killing XXXtentacion or allegedly, being involved in that, or just the fact of him making maybe fun of that, like, oh, people think I killed them, so let me shot him in Daylight, then it's sick to put your son at the end of the song. It's like, wait a minute, hold up, bro. Like, why would you do that? And at the same time, his son's part is not like, it's not like people are gonna replay that part. And a lot of people even still don't know that it's his son. Some people think it's not his son. Some people are like, no, it's not his son. It's his fucking son. Mm-hmm. Some people don't think it's his son. They think it's like a girl or something.
Nah, it's his son.
It's his son.
He's fucking credit on the thing.
I would love a Drake 10-track album, serious, just raps, timestamp energy, talking about being a father, talking about his family, just like how Charlamagne said. I would love that. Did we get that this time with For All the Dogs? No fucking way.
You're not gonna get it.
You think we're never gonna get it?
No, not never. You're not gonna get it anytime soon.
You think it'll be a while for that?
Yeah.
Some people on Twitter had the debate that that's an exit album. That would be his retirement album. Mm-hmm. But why does that have to be his retirement album?
A wrap up.
But I don't know, because he could do multiple of those. He doesn't have to just do one of those. He hasn't done an album with just one producer ever. Nas just did fucking, what, 6? Was it 6 of them? There were 4 of them? No, it was 6 of them. He did King's Disease and Magic.
The thing is,
6 albums with Hit Boy.
let's be honest, bro. Every album that he's dropped, has it been something that we've asked for?
Yeah.
Not a single one.
Never. And with CLB, what people complain about, I thought he was going to fix and put it on For All the Dogs. He did the opposite. He just did some CLB shit again. Playlists, music for everyone. You're going to like at least 1 or 2 of these songs, and then this person going to like 1 or 2 of these songs. But maybe that's what works for him because he knows how to like capture every audience.
He does.
He knows how to do that. Let's gotta be honest. Because if he dropped a straight rap album, bitches ain't playing that shit. If he drops a straight R&B album, niggas really ain't gonna be playing that shit. So he wants to do a mix of both. But it's like Drake, it's okay to take a L one time, have some low sales, just do a classic. Niggas want a classic. You know what I'm saying? But he's not doing that.
Thing is, bro, at the end of the day, he's gonna do what he wants to do, bro. I get it. You know, you do this. Your numbers are up. You're getting money because of us. You know what I'm saying? I get that. But at the end of the day,
Last rap.
he's going to want to put out whatever the fuck he wants to put out. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. It's like similar to like your podcast. You're gonna say whatever the fuck you want to say. You're not going to go out for people. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
You know, this album rollout for Drake isn't even fun for me anymore because usually when Drake drops a project, I'm the only one hating on him. Now it's like everybody's talking the way I've been talking about Drake's music, and now I don't even feel like I want to participate. I actually think the criticism is unfair. I mean, listen, I do think the criticism is slightly unfair, though, because, I mean, this is the same Drake music that he's been putting out for at least the last 6 years.
Yeah, the problem is...
Like, what's the difference between this album and the album with 21 that he dropped last night? Not going through anything that no artist of his stature has not gone through. Not even an artist of his stature. Anybody who's been in the position that he's been in, consistently winning for so long, there's always a point in time
They love you,
where
they hate you.
get tired of seeing you win.
And then they love you
so
again,
they take
absolutely.
any opportunity. Because this album is not as bad as y'all making it out to be.
They gon' love me for my ambition.